Good morning, and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Tuesday, 19th May 2026, Aries. Give thanks to the people who are most precious to you. You'll find that words cut to the core issues more easily, stabilize your strong emotions, and use them as fuel for your endeavors. The key today is to remember those who have helped you along the way. Everyone is a sensitive and loving individual, so treat them as such. Have fun with the people all around you, and you'll surely see the best of life. Taurus, connect with the stabilizing force of the day. It's important for you to keep at least one foot on the ground as powerful and intense emotions are likely to try and take over the scene. This is a good time to do things with passion. Don't hold back. Whatever you do today, you need to give it all or nothing. There is no room for any half-hearted attempts. Gemini, your strong opinions might come into conflict with some strong emotions today. Be aware that fountains of intensity are likely to spring from as if you were on the bottomless pit. Realize that you might need to pay less attention to your logic today and concentrate on your heart. It could be hard to reason with people. If your heart doesn't support what you say, you might as well not say it at all. Cancer, consciously realize that you're someone unique and special. Remember this through the day and let your action reflect this affirmation. There's a rather distinct intensity to the day that might cause others to be on edge. Don't be disrupted if there are people freaking out in your world. The good news is that you should be able to handle the intense blast of emotion easily and with calm. Leo, the intensity of the day could work for you in one or two ways. You can either be depressed and weighed down by the intense emotion that's likely to well up, or you can take this incredible intensity and put it into good use. The choice is yours. Realize that any action you take is going to be highly challenged by feelings, and likewise, others will be extra sensitive about any move that you make. Virgo, combine today's grounding force with a bit of emotional intensity from your heart to create a powerful combination of spirit that will surely make an impact on whatever you do. The key is not to take yourself too seriously. If you do, there might be incidents that jump up to give you a thump on the head, reminding you that you're just as human as anyone else. Libra, your light-hearted social demeanor could find a hard time fitting in with the general mood of the crowd today. You might find that you're better off simply locating a quiet place and retreating from the group for a little while. Read a good book or magazine, plan for the days ahead, and let your mind prepare for the things that you have in store. Scorpio, you should be able to put on your famous smile this morning and keep it on all day. Advertise your beautiful soul to the world. If other people are sad, it's fine to sympathize, but don't bear their ailments for them. Keep up a bit of a shield to protect yourself from this energy. At the same time, you want to keep a window open so other people can see you from the inside. Sagittarius, chances are that there is an emotional bite to the day that might put someone in a hostile tone or anything into your encounter. The key is not to get so fixed in your ways that you turn away from new experiences. You'll find the interaction with others is exactly what is needed in order to keep things in balance. The masculine energies and the feminine sides of your being are coming together today quite nicely. Capricorn, your mood should be quite good today, and you'll be supported by the people around you. The key is to bring into feelings directly to the table and the experience for you. You'll find that other people share similar emotions at this time, and the combination of energies between you and those close to you are simply magical. Join together with others on elaborative projects, and surely you'll see how special events turn out. Aquarius, remember that it is okay to have a little downtime. Don't feel like you have to always be up and on stage. Take some time to be mellow and quiet. Today is one of these intense days in which you feel overpowered by the energy around you. Don't resist this feeling, sink it into your emotions and experience them and the power that they can bring to your emotional psyche. Pisces, this is your day to shine. Everyone else may be squirming under the prevailing energy of the day, but you should be perfectly equipped to deal with any events that come your way. Despite the intense fluctuations in your general mood, things are on the upswing. You will find that matters will eventually come around your way. All the hard work that you've put in lately is surely starting to pay off. This has been your daily morning horoscope for Tuesday, 19th May 2026. Do have yourself a great, blessed, and wonderful day.
Hi guys, good morning. It's Tuesday and this is DBS. This is the DBS Morning Show with me, Maureen. As usual, we like to keep you in the know. So let's head on over to our news department and let's see what's happening over there.
Good morning. Time now for the news. My name is Timothy Polion. A late-night shooting on Sunday has left the Masad community shaken after a 35-year-old man was killed inside his home, allegedly following a dispute with a relative. Police have since apprehended an adult male suspect.
I don't know how he get hold of that bam, but I really thinking because he been going up and down all the time, and then everybody in the area know how he is and who he is at the end of the day. So, but because that is his cousin, and they stayed in the same place, actually in the same house.
In other news, police have identified a man found dead in an abandoned structure at La Panse Castries on a Saturday. The deceased is 48-year-old Christopher John Edward, a resident of the area. Investigators attached to the Criminal Investigations Department CID responded to the scene at about 1:05 p.m. on Saturday, May the 16th, following reports from the public. Upon arrival, officers discovered Edward's decomposing body lying face up in the corner of a balcony. He was shirtless, wearing three-quarter denim jeans and sneakers. Preliminary examinations revealed multiple gunshot wounds. A medical practitioner subsequently pronounced Edward dead at the scene. A post-mortem examination is scheduled for a later date to determine the exact cause of death. While investigations continue, law enforcement officials have not yet announced any arrests or named any suspects in connection with the suspected homicide. The Royal St. Lucia Police Force is appealing to anyone who may have any information regarding this incident to contact the Major Crimes Unit at 456-3754. Alternatively, the public can provide anonymous tips by dialing 555 for the crime hotline or by utilizing the RSLPF crime hotline application, which is available in Google Play Store. And finally from us this morning, police have made a breakthrough into the investigations of a double homicide. On Saturday, May the 9th, 2026 at about 11 p.m., police officers attached to the Marshall Police Station responded to a report of a shooting at Marshall Road. Initial reports indicated that 2 victims and 1 male and 1 female sustained gunshot wounds. One of the victims was pronounced dead on the scene and has been identified as 64-year-old Paul Ramsey of Marshall. The second victim was transported to the Owen King European Hospital via the St. Lucia Fire Service ambulance. He was later pronounced dead by a medical practitioner and has been identified as a 34-year-old Cheston Duncan alias Bolom of Black Malay, Marshall. On Tuesday, May the 12th, 2026, Seth Shem John was arrested as a suspect in the homicides of Pearl Ramsey and Cheston Duncan. On Thursday, May the 14th, 2026, John was charged for the offenses of murder. He was escorted to the 1st District Court on Friday, May the 15th, 2026 for bail purposes, and he was remanded to the Bordy Lake Correctional Facility. And that's the news. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Join us at noon for our next news major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polion. Good morning.
Thanks, newsroom. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back. Well, guess what, guys? We've got a contestant in the Miss Castries South pageant that is upcoming. They have now extended it, so this is like the inaugural one because before it was known as the Cicera pageant, but now they've extended it to the rest of the constituency. And our very own Amanda King is one of the contestants, contestant number 2 to be exact.
So here's what, on behalf of Team DBS, we are going all in. Morning show, listen to me. Our girl Amanda King is one of the representatives in the first ever Miss Castries South pageant. So obviously, Linda being Linda, we had to present you with something wonderful. But you know what I mean, right? Team
You'll have
DBS,
to
we
give me
in.
another gift tomorrow because it's my birthday
It's your
tomorrow.
birthday tomorrow? Are you joking?
I am.
It is your birthday tomorrow? You're a Taurian? Oh, my birthday is on Wednesday. Oh, you see why we hit it off? Congratulations, Amanda.
So
Totally different. I mean, looking at Amanda in work mode and seeing that transformation, I would not have known that potential lies there, but now that I see it, I see we come for the crown.
Thank you
We
so
definitely
much.
come for the crown.
Thank you so
Is
much.
that your first time pageantry?
No, I've done 2 pageants, Miss District High and Miss Teen St. Lucia, placing first runner-up in both. I'm hoping for times a charm and I take the crown this time.
Absolutely. You seem to have a knack there. Is that all in? Is that something you want as a future?
Definitely. And from here, I will move on to National Carnival Queen pageantry because of my walk. People will be like, oh, you have a fancy walk. You but with pageantry to embrace it and feel comfortable walking because you are not judged because it's like natural fancy walk as they say. Yeah.
Right. Is that first thing that comes to you deciding what you want to do? Pageantry will be at the helm of it? Because, of course, our viewers and listeners are used to you in our news department as a reporter. Which one will...
News, definitely my career, definitely my career. What brings in the money?
Or you're not just saying that because it's DBS and we're here, right?
Definitely not.
All right.
No.
Wonderful. But the both of them do enhance each other.
The compliments, work well.
So how do you hope that this your career is going to enhance you moving forward to bringing that crown home? And they know that they say Goodlands there, but we know that it's a DBS crown. Goodlands, we're there with you, but that is a DBS crown.
I believe working at DBS as a reporter will influence my journey towards the crown because, in pageantry, interview, for example, that's a segment I believe working.
And it carries most of the time.
Right,
the most
working
points,
as a
isn't it?
journalist will help me, develop my public speaking skills and all that. So definitely, confidence booster as they see.
Right. The community, it's quite a big community push. And a lot of the speeches, we heard from the minister, from the head of the committee, a lot of it speak towards the importance of that activity into building that community, resonating. I mean, there is, what's it, stronger? You said it.
Stronger together, many communities, one voice.
That's right. So, in terms of adding your representation in that light, how do you intend to use that platform to create that strength and that unity within the community setting, please?
Well, I know people say that a lot, but honestly, I want to use this platform to inspire others. I've been saying this all night, to pursue their dreams with confidence because dreams are very important. And you always have to look back and see your progress and tap yourself on the back because you did it and you have potential and you will make it.
Absolutely. Mandy, we're here, we're going to be here, flags flying high, we're making our own flag, we're coming out, but the 21st is the pageant, right?
20th of June.
20th of June at the Cicero
secondary school.
So we're looking for you to come on out, come support all the young ladies, but certainly, when we come, it's noise we're making for our girl. I mean,
Right.
It's all love. No, it's all love, but all the best. And you look lovely. You
Thank
look
you so much.
absolutely amazing. Boy, were we excited to have fall upon this amazing woman. She's really a girl's girl, understand? She has been a lot of exposed to quite a lot in some high places as well. And she's now using her experience and her connections to make a difference right here on the island. Her name is Eartha. Let's meet Eartha. And so you don't come here with all of this, all playing all to this polite thing with me because there's quite a catalog under the belt that you're coming from, and you devoted enough of your time now to non-profit organization, charity, and you've been doing more and more. But we want to get a sense of where it all came from. You was drafted. You played Arsenal from
12. Yeah, played for Arsenal.
Come on now. Where's Roger to see this? Right, so you played for Arsenal.
Yes.
You've been involved in a number of sporting disciplines. Let's talk to you about some of the things that you've been engaged in.
So I guess for me, and I guess the reason why we're here, I've started a charity called the ESP Foundation.
Right.
And it's really just covering the areas that I've done most of my work in. So education, I was senior leader in schools, educating, leading performance and PE. And then sports, signed for Arsenal when I was 12.
Just 12?
Just 12 years old. And then quite recently I was a non-executive exec at the FA, the Women's FA, so on the women's board there, helping drive the game strategically there, and obviously a national player for St. Lucia. And then politics, so I guess I've been in office for 12 years in Queen's Park, Westminster, and again it's about how can we have that local voice, how do we make decisions impacting policy from a grassroots level. So I want to be able to use all those expertise and support, I guess, the work that's happening here in St. Lucia. So that's what brings me down here, to use my expertise, using my network to help
And start the ball rolling.
Exactly.
But this is your first initiative.
Yes.
This is the first time.
Yeah, well, I've done some give back, but it's kind of been ad hoc, and I really want to do something that's really
Major.
aligned with policy and really looking at what the government's trying to do, what they're trying to do in different constituencies, and how I can support using my networks back in the UK.
Oh gosh, what do you have in store, girl? Seems like you have a lot in your mind. Being exposed in this regard, some of these major platforms that you have to your advantage, you really could be an asset to the St. Lucia fabric. So what are some of the things that you would like to initiate, some of the changes policy you'd like to see initiated that is going to help us to move forward?
Okay, well, I guess one of the big things, obviously last year the government announced that around supporting period poverties, they kind of designated £250,000 to help period poverty in schools and trying to eliminate that barrier of girls getting educated. So back home we run a program called Girls Aloud, so we do stuff around breast and bra health education, but then also around the menstrual cycle and how that impacts you, just moving, showing up, and we want to see how we can use our initiatives back home, our sponsors, our brands that we work with, to kind of implement some of that on the island. So quite recently we just done a sort of pilot at the St. Lucia Sports Academy with some of the girls and the coaches there, and really just educating them. I think that was the real bit that they didn't know around like breast and bra health and the importance of protecting that.
Especially being actively sports person.
Exactly.
You're a national, international player of sport,
Yeah.
but you're still a woman. We got to protect these while
Exactly.
we're doing those things.
Exactly.
Wow.
So again, in terms of the protecting piece, it's really important, but it's the educational piece, right?
Yeah.
In terms of like, how can they continue moving? What are the things that they need to put in place?
Wow.
And also, how can we utilize our sponsors, our brands? So we've got like Nixie Body, who's provided free resources around menstrual cycle knickers.
Okay.
So we've given those out, sanitary towels. And I guess for me, when I first came on the island, hearing that girls are washing sanitary towels, not having like underwear, for me, I had to go back and find a solution. So I went back, spoke to our sponsors. We were able to provide sports bras for every single girl at the academy, and then also giving them that code red period pack for every single girl on the academy setting. So
kudos to you on that. What are some of the immediate future plans? That is one initiative you accomplished that. Kudos to you for that. Congratulations. What are some of the, now that you're here on the island, you've got some time, you moved around. What are some of the other areas you plan to tackle?
Well, I think for us, it's really about how can we roll that out, right? We don't want to just have one little spotlight and one group of girls getting it. How can we collaborate to make sure that every girl on the island has that access?
Yes.
Then also looking at our Girls Aloud program, which is really a badass space for girls only. We have a range of activities, so we usually have at least 10 sports ranging from roller skating, football, table tennis, basketball, street dance. How can we bring that environment into St. Lucia and then get girls moving and enjoying moving, building kinship, building friendship? That's what we want to do as well. So we want to be able to use our initiatives that we've got back home, use our brands, use our sponsors, and get them here on island as well.
Make an impact. I absolutely appreciate that. I'm glad that you thought of bringing that back home, because you could have just gone about your business. You had, you could have done that. Yeah, really.
Yeah.
It's the truth. But I'm glad that you've decided to come back home and create some sort of positive impact. Where can we find out everything about your Girls Aloud platform?
So we have ESP Foundation, which has our little
there you go,
at the back. So
absolutely,
that's our handle in terms of what our charity's doing. And for us, again, we know that it works. It's tried and tested. We have a minimum of 100 girls every single session.
Wow.
So they show up, right?
Absolutely.
So we're creating things. We're removing all the barriers. What are the boundaries that they say is the reason why they can't do it? We find a solution to make that happen. So hopefully we can collaborate with the different areas in St. Lucia, with the government in St. Lucia. We know, thanks to the ministry as well, they're active making things happen, and we want to just do more of it. We want to just do more of it.
God bless your heart.
No.
I think Eartha started the thing rolling for us, you know. Eartha come there well sportswoman, like former player of Arsenal from since she was 12. So I think that just put me in the mood to run onto the gym and start pump some weights a little bit more. Come with me. Let's go on over. It's Will's Day today. It's Tuesday. Let's do it.
So what we're going to do, upper body, we're going to just give the arm a little warm up. Easy. 4, 5, forward rotation. 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're going to keep your shoulders solid, especially for those who have injuries. Be careful. Take your time. As myself. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Slight shake out and let our 6 minutes begin. So if you have small dumbbells home, you can hold the small dumbbells, 2 tins of milk or 2 pan covers, 2 forks, 2 bottles of water, 2 bottles of CMOS, 2 bottles of my protein if you bought it from me. Whatever you have that's equal in weight, you can use it. Again, sit back, chest out, core in, feet together, and we're going to slightly raise. Side raises. 1, 2, 3. Breathe. 4. Let your breathing, raising and putting down be 1. So I'm coming up, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. That's it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Only 3 pounds. And despite the fact that I'm injured, I'm still controlling it, but you're still going to feel the pressure in your neck area. So don't overdo it. Don't allow your arms to pass your shoulder area. Understand? Your arm's supposed to be always this, your forearm area, supposed to be sliding down, especially when you're doing lat raises. A lot of people do the chicken wing like this. It is wrong. The arms come up, slightly down. All right. This was the first exercise. Right now, we're going to do a second shoulder exercise. However, we're going to incorporate a little chest into it. So again, you're going to let your palms face forward and you're going to up, cup it in. 1. That's it. 2. Squeeze. 3. Rest the head back, let it be relaxed and focus on the muscle that you're working. 4. 5. Breathe. 6. 7. 8. 9. 5 more. Go. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Whew. I'm actually feeling this exercise, and that's only the second exercise. Remember, we have 6 minutes. Now we're going to do some shoulder press in an Arnold form. This one is called Arnold press. Let your fist face forward, and then while you press up, you're going to switch your hands. All right? Up and turn. 1. Bring back down in front of you. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Whew. That's the killer. Imagine you doing that with these lightweights and I'm feeling it. And this ends our 6-minute explosive exercise. So you see, guys, there is no excuse for not coming to the gym. You can get this done at your home, in your office. At your office, you have air conditioning, so you might not even sweat. You understand? Stop making excuses. Something simple. These exercises can be done even without weights, just by contracting your own body parts. You understand? Stop making excuses and live a fit and focused lifestyle. And remember to focus on DBS, which is the #1 news network in the world, beating CNN, which is powered by BweelzFit Lifestyle. Good morning.
Well, I thought, it's quite early in the week, and some of you probably started off the week already on a very intense moment. So I'll share a little laugh with you first, and then I'm going to share a little food for thought with you. But the little laugh is, a man sells solar power dryer for $49. Buyers were shocked that when they received it, it was only a clothesline rope. Here wrong though. Come on, let's face it, here wrong. And some people's business plan is your free labor. Do whatever you want with that information, but where do you draw the line? That is a question you need to ask yourself now. And that's the food for thought today. Some people's business plan is your free labor. Have a nice day, and we'll be back again tomorrow, God's willing. Enjoy your Tuesday.